Holy Spider-Man, Batman. Ah! And welcome to Movie Madness with yours truly, JBG. Today, I'll be talking about Captain America 3, aka Civil War. Go Team Captain America! Saw this movie last night. Gotta say, it's pretty freaking awesome. Seriously. So, this movie is directed by the Russo brothers who did Captain America 2, aka The Winter Soldier, and acts as a sequel to that, and also as a sequel to Age of Ultron. It's basically Avengers 2.5, if you want to put it that way. We got Chris Evans as Captain America, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and this movie introduces Spider-Man back. No, not even back. Just into the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, for the first time. It's like, bye Tobey Maguire, bye Andrew Garfield. We got Tom Holland now. This little dude, he's just perfect. He's supposed to be, like a high school, like a 16-year-old guy. He just discovered his powers, and, he's just brought into this world, and he's just, oh, man. He's so good. He fits the character perfectly. He's by far the best part of this film. Like, the nerds out there will be having nerdgasms throughout. Especially when he comes and starts fighting everyone. That airport fight scene, y'all. That airport fight scene, y'all, is the best superhero fight scene ever so far. Sorry, Batman v Superman. You guys tried, but then you dropped the ball with, Martha, why did you say that name? Martha, why did you say that name? Sorry about that. I don't want to poop on Batman v Superman, but gotta say, how they dealt with all these different characters and these different storylines and different motivations throughout Civil War. It was just such an amazing, deftly balanced juggling act, and somehow it just was super smooth and cohesive throughout. The storytelling, just the screenplay was, for what it was working with, for all the challenges it had, it really hit home. Like, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to be as involved with all the different characters, but all the motivations were clear. You were never really on one side, one Team Cap, or on side Team Iron Man for too long, because you always had like another reason to switch to the other side, and the other side, bomb. You can't really take sides by the end. You're like, wow, you feel for both of them. It's all there. It's the motivation, the passion, and their reasons for clashing, they're palpable, it all makes sense, They didn't really have to have an all-out fight. But they weren't trying to kill each other, but, it was for the spectacle, and it was totally worth it, because it's one of the most memorable scenes of all time, y'all. They're, should have started with this, but they're all fighting over, the government is trying to keep the Avengers Initiative in check by making them sign these accords that the United Nations, all these countries around the world agree that they need to be in check, and that they should only be called upon when they're really, truly needed. So then Team Iron Man is for that, and Team Cap is against that. He's trying to protect his best friend, Bucky Barnes. Is the only piece that keeps him attached or planted to his prior life in the 1940s, before they both were frozen and then came back into the 21st century. Wow. And also, I don't want to give any spoilers for y'all who don't know what's going on or haven't checked into the details of this movie, but Ant-Man. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, there are a lot of superhero movies nowadays, and it's beginning to be a lot. It's just too much. It's kind of monotonous at this point. But this one is really able to stick out. Kind of like Deadpool does. In a very different way. But, you know, thank God we got Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming, super excited for that. Also, Black Panther, you guys nailed that. You guys nailed that. Chadwick Boseman is a rock star. This guy is a damn good actor, and he just, like, brings his A game to this. Real excited for that Black Panther solo movie. Give me that Spider-Man Homecoming. A little more Tony Stark in that. And just go see this movie, guys. It's plain and simple. It's a no-brainer. Just see it. Just see it! Pick Team Cap, though. That'd be nice. Going in. But, once again, you'll be leaving like, oh, Tony. Oh, Steve. Oh. That's all. Anyways, I'm going to give this movie a 92 out of 103 Spider-Mans. Because I can't stop thinking about Spider-Man. Holy biznatch. Anyways, y'all, thanks for sticking with me. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. This has been Movie Madness with yours truly, JBG. Peace out. Woo! Woo! Da 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 da.